Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne Podcast. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, back in 2023, just to bring you a special presentation of what I like to call the Movie Throne. Yes, you guys, you heard me right. I'm back to do my own top 10 most anticipated films of this upcoming year. Yes, you heard me right. I'm doing 10, not 5. 5 is only for what I leave for when I do my favorite movies, so you guys can guess what the hell I actually like. Top 10 is pretty much going to be the same across the board, but in this case, it's what I'm excited to go watch, okay? So, guys, I don't hear you guys bitching, crying, complaining that, oh, it didn't make the list. I'm going to do some honorable mentions, and then I'm going to get into my top 10. So, let me have a sip of my coffee, my ugly sweater coffee mug there that I got for Christmas. Thank you. You know who you are. Anyways, honorable mentions, guys. Okay? Fast 10 with Vin Diesel. You have the Marvels, which I'm interested to see what's going on with that, but not quite interested. But we'll see how that turns out. It's a Marvel film. And then, of course, you got, I'm surprised I'm saying this, Barbie with Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. I want to see how cringy this could be or how fun it could be, but never was into Barbie. Never will be into Barbie. But when Margot Robbie is attached to the lead role, King might be interested in watching it, even if it's for fun. Would I go see it in the theater? I don't know if I'm going to go to that extent. You know, if my niece for some reason needs somebody to go see it with her, perhaps I might sneak into the theater and, wear my shades so nobody sees me. But for the most part, that's an honorable mention. You got Creed 3, of course, with Michael B. Jordan. That looks good. I don't know how great it's going to be. There's no Sylvester Stallone in it, but hey, it is what it is. You have Blue Beetle from DC. I don't know if that's going to be attached to the new DC studios that Gunn's doing, but either way, that's coming out theatrically. You got The Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington. Loved the first film, was phenomenal. Second one was okay, not as good as the first, but the third one, I'm still interested. Denzel Washington's attached to it. King's in the theater. Okay, then we have, of course, Shazam 2, or Shazam Fury of the Gods with Zachary Levi. Enjoyed the first one. I don't know how the second one's going to turn out to be because, honestly, not too impressed with what I saw in the trailers, but hey, trailers can fool anybody, and I'll just say Transformers, and I'll leave it at that. But for the most part, those are my honorable mentions. Okay, guys, let's go, or start with my top 10. So in reverse order now, okay? That's 10 to 1, guys, just in case you guys don't understand what the hell I'm trying to tell you guys. So, okay, my number 10, the new Super Mario animated film starring Chris Pratt. Trailer looks phenomenal. Actually, trailers look phenomenal. It's exactly what you wanted in a Mario film. I thought it was going to be really shit, to tell you the truth, and then I saw the way it looked. I saw what they're trying to pull off, and I'm very impressed. I'm very excited. So I think it's coming out in April. It's one of the movies I'm going to take my nephew, Little D, to go see, and I'm going to enjoy the heck of it. I hope it's good. I hope it's not too damn long that they ruin it that way, but hey, a little cheesy, nostalgia goes a long way, and Super Mario, for God's sakes. Looks good. That's my number 10. Okay, number 9. Gotta wait almost a whole bloody year for it. And it is, of course, Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom with Jason Momoa. I don't know how the thing turned out. I'm just excited. I enjoyed the first one so much that I'm gonna go will myself to go see the second one. It's like coming out Christmas Day of this year. That's almost like 12 months, for God's sakes. But it is what it is. I wish it came out earlier. Should have came out in July, in my opinion. But who am I to say? Jason Momoa. And, of course, it's Aquaman, The Lost Kingdom. And no, there won't be no Avatar 2 because I still haven't seen Avatar 1. So get over it. I'm just giving you a heads up so you guys don't cry at the end of the list. Oh, where's Avatar 2? There you go. Okay, anyways. My number 8, The Flash. Yes, I don't know if this movie's still coming out with Ezra Miller and Michael Keaton, but apparently I'm excited to see what shenanigans are going to be involved. Is this going to be directly connected to the DC universe that Gunn's created? I don't know. Is it going to start everything, and that's why they're still releasing it? Is Ezra going to stick around, which I don't think he should, because Never liked him as the Flash. I'm sorry. Grant Gustafson, Kings. Even though a lot of people will be like, whatever. Even I'm not saying he did a bad job. I'm just not interested in it, for God's sakes. It doesn't seem like the Flash to me. That's just me. Of course, Michael Keaton's returning as Batman. So I want to see how this whole thing ties itself up. And we start off from after this film. So that's the Flash. Then you got, yes, Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. And yes, I'm the biggest Transformers fan on the face of this earth. I am excited to see this. Probably not because there's the animals portions in it. I just want to see where they're going to progress the storyline. Is it going to continue what we saw in Bumblebee? Is it going to be in a new damn direction? I know there's a new director and stuff. I'm not too thrilled with Optimus Prime, which, if Optimus looked a little bit better and I liked a lot more of the characters that were involved in this, might have been higher up in my list, but I'm still, nevertheless, excited to see it. That is my 7 film. Okay, number 6. Of course, AntMan, Quantum Mania. That's coming out, I believe, next month, February. And I'm excited to see anything with Paul Rudd. I want to see Kang, what kind of villain he's going to turn out to be, how this is going to have big ramifications. It's going to introduce new Marvel characters moving forward. I don't know. Apparently, Kevin Feige said it's going to be huge. I hope it's huge. It looks spectacular and wonderful. So I hope it does kick off Phase 5 in the positive direction. And we're going to get something cool with this. Not like Phase 4, which was, in my opinion, not the best, not the strongest. A lot of hokey-pokey stuff. But for the most part, I'm excited for AntMan with Paul Rudd. And, of course, Evangeline Lilly and the whole cast. Michelle Pfeiffer, Michael Douglas. I can go on and on. Okay, guys? And I think it's Jonathan Majors as well. So, there you go. Enough said. Okay, number 5 is a movie that I saw part 1, and I was like, making a remake of this old film. Are you sure about it? And then you introduced young actors like Timothy Oliphant. Wrong guy. You got Timothy, you have Zendaya, and Dave Bautista. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Dune Part 2. And we're getting a whole bunch of more actors getting involved in the second part. And I'm telling you, it's Timothy Chalamet, guys. Just in case you guys, Chalamet, sorry if I pronounce it wrong. But, oh my God, you got Florence Pugh being involved and a whole bunch of other actors. And if it's as good as the first one was, this is going to be phenomenal. And the first one was kind of like good. This one's going to probably be great and epic. I can't wait to see what's going on with this film. But that is my number 5. Okay, number 4. Speaking about Dave Bautista, how about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Holy shit, did that trailer ever hook you? And if you watch the holiday special with the Guardians, my God, this looks phenomenal. I can't wait to see. It looks like they're going to be focused on Rocket. He better not be dying, but there's a good chance there's several people dying. So I don't know who's going to die and how it's going to go around and come to be. I'm thinking Drax is dying. That's my personal opinion. Rocket is the most obvious because of what we saw in the trailer, but I don't think so. I think you're just going to get to know him a little bit more better. So if he's one of the guys moving forward, you're going to want to follow the group. But I can't wait to see what that brings and what's the outcome. Post-credit scenes, you name it, the works. The action, James Gunn's final swan song in the MCU. Can't wait. That is my number 4. Number 3, good old Canadian boy, Keanu Reeves. John Wick Chapter 4. Holy shit. I probably can honestly say I never saw a better trilogy, action-packed trilogy, that started as, okay, let's make this film and see what happens, all about a dog, and then to end up where it is now, and now he's fighting for his life. Wow. Amazing action, amazing actors that are involved. The story arc has been phenomenal. I can't wait to see how this ends and how it sparks off or spins off a whole bunch of other series or movies like, the Ballerina and stuff like that. But I can't wait to see this. I'm so damn giddy. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this damn thing to get here quicker rather than later, But either way, Keanu Reeves is money in the bank. So that is John Wick Chapter 4. Okay, my number 2. Main reason why I got into movies was because of Harrison Ford. And one particular movie, Indiana Jones. So we're getting a new Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny. It's directed by the same director who did Logan and Ford versus Ferrari. I can go on and on, guys. You know, Mangold is gold indeed, and from what I saw in the trailers, it feels like the other three minus the Crystal Skull. Even the Crystal Skull I enjoyed. It was not kind of feeling the part of that world, but it was okay. It was more Harrison Ford being Indiana than the other way around. This one is exactly what we all want, and if it's the last time we're going to see Harrison Ford in the lead role, I'm bloody excited for this. I can't wait. I'll be in the damn theaters waiting to see this film. I'll be probably one of the first ones in line. No, I'm not. I'll be in the damn line. I'll watch it opening weekend 100%. I'll give you guys my review that when it comes out, but that's my number 2 anticipated. Okay, that leaves my number 1, Throne Nation. My number 1 film is my buddies Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. I can't wait to see this. Top Gun Maverick was not really a surprise, but a pleasant gratification for the king on his part. But Tom Cruise solidified himself as the movie actor of the millennia, in my personal opinion. No, he's one of the best. He is a superstar. He is what we call movie star. He's old school, does his own stunts. So we saw what he did in Top Gun and what the other Mission Impossibles were with Fallout. Fallout was phenomenal. And if Fallout is the stepping stone to this film, and this is part 2, so it's going to be that damn good, that damn big, that damn explosive. I can't wait to see what we're going to be getting. But that is my number 1 most anticipated film of 2023, and is Mission Impossible, starring my buddy Tom Cruise, Dead Reckoning Part 1. So let me go over the list again, guys, just in case. So number 10, Super Mario. Number 9, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Number 8, The Flash. Number 7, Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Number 6, AntMan Quantumania. Number 5, Dune Part 2. Number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Number 3, John Wick Chapter 4. Number 2, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And number 1, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. So there you go. That is the King's official top 10 most anticipated films of 2023 that I want to watch in theaters or eventually. I hope you guys like it. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your top 10 lists below, and I'll be more than glad to read them. And don't forget, just because they didn't make my list doesn't mean they're going to make yours or they're going to be shit or the other way around. It's what I want, excited to watch. And trust me, there's a whole bunch of shit on Netflix and stuff coming out too that I didn't bother. I'm just doing theatrical releases from what I know. So there you go. Enjoy it. Comment in the comment sections below. So there you go, guys. This is my Movie Throne Podcast Special. Hope you guys liked it. And tune in, guys. There's going to be a whole bunch of movie reviews coming forward in the months to come. I'm going to try and stick to the big ones that are in theaters that I'm going to watch or maybe mention. And there'll be a few other ones, TV series, shows, and stuff that I might decide to, hey, you know, Mandalorian Season 3. Let me discuss what I thought of the season or something like that. Or The Witcher. I can go on and on. Yellowstone. Like, these are just name dropping to the T. But for the most part, just check it out, guys. If I see something I like and I feel like posting it on YouTube, I will. I'm not going to be on here as much as I was in the previous years and stuff because laid back, I'm working on other projects that I need to get going finally. So enjoy your 2023, and most importantly, stay off the King's throne. And I'll see you guys where? Right here on the new design, look, feel Movie Throne. Until then, be the hell good.